So, can't really make a video about that if I don't make one on how I unlearned it, how I am unlearning it. Inner child work. That when I heard people say that for the first time, probably about 2 or 3 years ago, I was like, that's crazy. You ain't got no inner child. But the more I learned, yeah, it's real. And it's also a reason I decided I was not going to have a child of my own, because I am healing my inner child. My inner child needs me. So what that means is, like, I'm the mother to my inner child. I am going back in time and mothering the inner child. Like when I have a stick out, like an issue today, or a flip out, or something that upsets me, I have to literally go back and be like, what would you tell the little you? How would you handle this? If you know what I mean? Knowing what you know now, how would you raise yourself, basically? So yeah, that's another thing that affected my decision on not wanting to have children. Also, if you haven't noticed, I was raised by my mom until I was around 9, but my aunt and uncle, and anytime I say my parents, that's who I mean, my aunt and uncle, because they're the only parents I ever had. They primarily raised me, and they gave me the most stable life I'd ever had. I never moved from them, well, unless it was bounce back and forth to my mom's, or I did move out a time, like for a summer, so a few months I lived with my best friend, just to give them a break, because like I said, I became a little rebel, and I stayed a little rebel. I did. So, God bless them. Like, when I look back now, I am so thankful for my aunt and uncle. They did not have to do for me what they did. And I didn't make it easy for them at all. So, yeah, I would be more than willing and happy to adopt if I ever have that need. I don't want to make a baby to pass my issues on to them, the issues that I haven't resolved, just for the sake of saying I have a baby that looks like me. I don't need to do that. And I do realize most people have children before they even realize all of this stuff about inner child work and attachment styles, and basically if someone grows up to be a good person or a serial killer kind of depends on the way they were raised, literally. So yeah, that's where I'm starting my inner child work, for sure. The next big thing is abstaining. And seriously, like, you gotta know your why. That's my why. Every time I think about interacting with a man in that way, I have to say to myself, would you let your child do that? Would you let your little girl do that? And every time the answer is no. And the other thing that sticks out right now would be realizing that the only thing in the world that equals love is going to start with self-love. If you don't have that, nobody else is going to love you, because you don't love yourself. If I'm looking for that externally in another person, dang, that little bird is going ham at that big bird. You get him. That's funny. She said, kiss my ass. They flew off. There's 2 big birds and 1 little bird, and the little bird went right back to the tree. The big bird said, we done. But yeah, self-love, and refusing to ever participate in anything else but that. Like, I will never abandon myself, my inner child, because she needs me. No one else is going to take care of her. If I just keep, like, expecting someone else to do it, they're just going to take advantage of my inner child, and my adult is going to suffer. So yeah, still on the healing journey, learning every day, and thankful for God and I know that I'm exactly where I need to be.